And welcome back, everyone, to All Sports Uncut, the wrestling portion of the channel. Sorry we were gone. We had the holiday break. Champ had his Santa's Sleigh Ride Tour, which was impossibly successful. All the kids loved it. The channel gained tremendous support from the children, because we do it for the kids, too. We're doing it for the children. I'm your boy, the Champ. This is Colonel Sanders.
I am the true champion now of this channel, as I have finally defeated this wannabe and is now the true champion and had the first undefeated card.
But where's your belt?
It's in my mansion somewhere.
Where in your mansion?
I just know I am the champ now. The CEO has defeated the foolishness one.
You know what? The champ finally dropped the belt. It was almost a solid year run, but the champ is just as gracious in defeat as he is in victory. But hey, new year, getting ready for a new champ because we got the Royal Rumble coming up here this month. And to start off, first, actually, before we get into that, let us really quickly touch on the fact that the wrestling world lost a tremendous man and a tremendous talent in one Mr. Luke Harper, or Roy Lee, however you knew him as, from AEW. So really quick, we are going to take a brief moment of silence to honor what he did for the company.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you for the moment there. Again, great man, great family man. Made sure that he put his family first over the biz, which is a rare thing. So, to you, sir, we thank you. Do you have any words you would like to say?
Mr. Brody, Luke Harper, whatever you like to call him, was a true performer of the business, and it was a very sad moment to hear that he had passed on. He's now in the big wrestling ring in the sky. He will be missed, but never forgotten.
He's probably in a hot tag match right now with Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, let's move on. Let's keep it going because he would want the show to go on. Let's talk what we got coming up here as far as Royal Rumble goes. Let's shoot out the gate here. Goldberg challenging Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. How do you feel about it?
Just why? Why did Goldberg, I love me a Goldberg time, but why does Goldberg have to come in and say anything and say that he needs a challenge? I'm sorry, Mr. Goldberg, but you are a legend in this business, and you will always be a legend in this business, but why are you going after a championship that you do not need, and it makes no sense.
Yeah, I Champ's at a loss for words here on that one. Oh God, Champ kicked his light ring over here. But just why? I mean, we saw the hot garbage fires that have been the last couple Goldberg matches. I mean, if anyone can carry Goldberg through a match, McIntyre, he's big enough, he's strong enough. How'd you like the little insult, by the way, from Drew McIntyre, saying that he's not the Goldberg that he was some 20 years ago? Him wrestling Goldberg now is like him wrestling his own father.
I think it was a good backhand slap, a good Southern gentleman slap to Mr. Goldberg, because right now Goldberg does not need this. Drew McIntyre does not need this push from him. If anything, it should have been like somebody like a John Cena coming down and trying to challenge Drew McIntyre. That would have been more interesting than anything else.
Yeah. Champ thinks, too, that it was they're trying to entertain people right now with everything still going on. They can't have a live crowd. They're about to have, the old Royal Rumble with, no crowd. We're not going to – God, if they pan in the audio of people going, 9, 8, 7, I'm going to lose my mind. But just to entertain people, and I don't think they really have a plan for Drew McIntyre for the Royal Rumble, so here's Goldberg.
Yeah, no, it makes sense why they had to give him Goldberg because it's a money draw. They can't have the fans there, so they need the pay-per-view buy. So it makes complete sense. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense for Drew McIntyre's career. He has gone down facing the same guys, basically the same 4 guys, and now he needs fresh blood. He does not need Goldberg blood.
Yeah, no, and so we'll see what happens. I mean, I think it'll be entertaining enough. I mean, Goldberg's still Goldberg, but at the end of the day, Goldberg's also getting a little old.
True. And talking about legend, we did have Raw Legends Night this past Monday. It was quite entertaining of a night and a hell of a championship match that Mr. Keith Levi Jeans had versus Mr. Drew McIntyre. That was a phenomenal match.
Again, Champ was kind of recouping from the Santa Sleigh Ride tour. It gets cold up there, by the way. If you've never been up there in Santa's sleigh with how fast those deer go, it is cold. You need some recoup time. Champ was sitting in an oven for about a week trying to recoup from that. Props, and no wonder he only does this gig one time a year. God, it wrecks your house. But got to see some of the highlights of it. And, Keith Lee, going to be the business.
Keith Lee is a bad man.
Speaking of Keith Lee being the business, we were talking about this a while ago, the hot rumor that Keith Lee could be joining the Hurt Business.
I would like to see Keith Lee join the Hurt Business the night of the Royal Rumble.
Keith Lee wins the Royal Rumble and joins the Hurt Business, then challenges for the heavyweight title, and now the Hurt Business holds all the gold, putting the Hurt Business into that main event spot where they rightfully should be.
Yes. That's how they should be. The Hurt Business is a phenomenal faction that is going on in business right now, and they deserve all of the money, all of the championship, all of the gold, because you know what? The Hurt Business is some good business.
Business is booming. Really quick, anything else we need to touch on from Legends Night? Anything?
It was just great seeing some of those great legends coming back. Randy Orton going around and threatening legends, and I was kind of over it. But also from that night, or the previous night, let's talk about, because we didn't talk about it, how I won my championship and how it came to be was TLC. Well, The Fiend was lit on fire.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Props to him for willing to be lit on fire.
Just nuts. And then the week following it, you have Alexa Bliss coming out and demanding to see Randy Orton, and Randy will come out and then almost like Alexa Bliss on fire.
Yeah, a lot of piracy going on in WWE right now. I guess because Vince McMahon is not keen on blood anymore. He's more keen on lighting things on fire. Where's Kane when you need him?
Correct.
Yes, but
We also have the other great story going on right now, which is on SmackDown, where they are having Roman Reigns just run the table, being the head of the table.
Yeah, I'm really interested again to see where they keep playing that storyline. I think it's going to be him and The Rock at WrestleMania.
If it's not him and The Rock, then there's nothing that can be going on.
Yeah, no, if it's not him and The Rock for the payoff for this damn awesome, I can't believe I'm using the word awesome storyline and Roman Reigns in the same sentence, but they finally did what they needed to do and make Roman Reigns the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not the guy, not the big dog, just make him the heel because everyone already loves booing him, and you know what? Much better heel than babyface. Absolutely,
and I cannot wait until he brings the full bloodline into this.
Yes, no, I hope we get to see some of the older members of the bloodline come back as well, too.
Mm-hmm. But, finally, we got out of December, which is always a rough time for the WWE, but a great time for the CEO, because now you can address me as your champion.
Yes, you are. Hey, you know what? Champ will admit it. You won. You are the pay-per-view champ of this channel, but that doesn't mean the champ is going to stop being the champ, because the champ will always be the champ in the heart of the people.
Drink in the true champion.
You still need your belt, though.
Oh. What's gold is gold, but it's all right because I own the title.
Yeah, but the rumor's still that your belt is still hiding in that trunk by the catering.
We'll find it.
Yeah,
and if we don't, we'll just fire you.
Yeah, you see, no one's going to recognize you as the champ if you don't have that belt.
Mm.
You know, so, I mean, you're, as far as everyone else is concerned, you're just some dude with, you know, a half-trash beard and some blue glasses.
Mm. That interesting. You look like a half-twit.
Again, what is a twit?
You are the twit of this channel, sir.
I am the twit of this channel, huh? I'm the twit of this channel.
Correct.
You know who you sound a lot like, by the way?
Who do I sound like?
You sound a lot like Bobby Boucher.
Hmm. He was a true Southern gentleman, so that would make a lot of sense.
You know, Bobby Boucher is probably the truest gentleman I can think of.
A true gentleman. The way he treated Vicky Valancourt was incredible.
Yes, and the way he loved his mama.
Loved his mama.
That he did. But that's probably a discussion. That's probably a discussion for Adam and Pip on the sports end of the channel.
Correct. So, as we say here tonight, thank you very much for coming in and joining us. It was a little bit of a quiet evening because it's a quiet evening here in the Southern Hospitality home of the CEO.
Yeah, which, by the way, your Southern Hospitality home, isn't that conveniently located in Los Angeles?
You do not know where the CEO rests his head.
Oh, I have the address. I've been getting all your mail. The champ's been getting all your mail.
Oh, good. Can you please forward that to me? The CEO needs me in that.
Yeah. You know what? When you put your mail out there, put the right room number on it.
Yeah, I own the building, so it's all right.
I'm tired of getting all your junk and trash mail. All right? I'm getting all these freaking mint julep deliveries here. Get them delivered to your office.
Sorry. I was getting an important text message from someone much more important than you are.
Text message from? Who could possibly be texting you that's that important? No one likes you that much.
Do not worry about it. It'll come out in due time.
What's here come out? What is that? What's here come out?
And it'll come out in due time, sir.
You lose your bottom row of teeth?
You about to lose your bottom row of teeth there, sir.
The champ's already lost it once, grew them back, so he'll lose them again and grow a third pair. He's like a shark.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
But anyways, folks, we're going to call it an evening on that. We're back in full force now. The holidays are done, over with. We are here, and we are going to bring you the best in wrestling review.
Enjoy the time of the reign of the CEO. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Which might not last past the Royal Rumble. Good night.